fucking god! Time for a new vlog! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Today is Thursday, the third Dadians of Crapola. Today we unite against the evil, 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 evil cold weather on the universe. I hate the cold. I hate the heat. I hate weather in general. Why just can't every single thing out there just be the same goddamn thing? Around 65, 70 degrees, my balls will not want to enter my body, and of course my pubes will not curl up and freeze off my body. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. So, anyways, yesterday was an interesting day for my happy ball sack. We did some interesting crap. Besides interesting crap, we did crap on shit. And, of course, we took big piles of poop. Poop, 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 poop. Actually, it was fairly busy yesterday and shit, so really didn't get a chance to do all that much. However, did upload some interesting videos and shit like that. Had to re-upload some fucking shit that got copyrighted, so yesterday's videos were kind of, it's kind of like reruns if you think about it, but shit happens, life goes on, it sucks, but it's really whatever. However, uploaded Elder Scrolls video later last night. Going to be uploading a new Elder Scrolls video later tonight as well, getting kind of back in the swing of things. Going to be uploading a little spoof video on my main channel as well. And just uploaded a video of me ranting and raving about the fucking gay and fake Easter event on RuneScape present day. Basically, pretty much, Jagex has said if you want to have Easter eggs, you have to pay for keys. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. Let's pay IRL money for our fucking event on the game RuneScape. Every fucking year, it has been free. But for whatever reason, this year, Jagex, well, they, I guess $6 a membership is really not that much. I would rather pay fucking $7.95, which is $8, rather than you pay $5.95, and then have, you know, them Jagex cut out all the fucking bullshit like the Solomon store, the Squeal of Fort, the goddamn stupid treasure hunter fuckers. And, but then again, that's just my personal opinion. However, we can only hope that things change in the future, and my balls are, well, vlogging today. Alrighty then, so today, we're basically going to be talking about some add-ons to RuneScape client to basically make your shit actually somewhat easier. And basically, if you guys remember, it's old fucking program. It was SwiftKit. It was very, very popular back in the old style RuneScape, back in 2008, 2009, even 2010. Some people probably use fucking SwiftKit today and shit. Not sure if that's fucking possible anymore. However, yes, it was very, very popular, mainly because you can look up EXP, you can look up players' high scores. If you're a staker, it's actually pretty easy because you don't have to waste time to go on the RuneScape website. You can just look up the person's stats to see if you're facing a fucking, it's a defense whore or a strength whore, or, you know, just facing someone extremely big wiener in general. However, a lot of shit has been really made to the game RuneScape, especially present day, to really kind of force players away from using other type of stuff like SwiftKits. For example, an EXP tracker. That's actually somewhat interesting. I mean, a lot of people like to really track EXP, and a lot of people take leaderboards to be very, very, very serious, take it very seriously on this game. So, on my EXP counter on present day RuneScape, I think I have something like 166 million EXP. It might even be more. I've gotten quite a few 99s and a lot of Dungeoneering EXP, let alone fletching EXP in my EXP tracker. I remember fucking that, well, what I basically did was I used the EXP tracker years ago when it first came out to track my daily EXP. So every single day I would always reset my EXP tracker, and that's how basically I figured out how much EXP I was using. Now, there really is a lot of tracking devices and shit, especially on present day RuneScape, that you can actually track your experience, not to mention the new RuneScape forums, or the remodeled RuneScape forums. you can really track your EXP on a weekly basis, a monthly it's pretty incredible. However, one thing that Jagex hasn't really came up with just yet, and they probably most likely will come up with in the near future, is a fucking EXP per hour, basically kind of like a little tracker device. And it's actually somewhat interesting because when you do a RuneScape skill, you always want to see how accurate a fucking guide really is. Now, of course, just like taking somebody's heartbeat, you can either time yourself by 15 seconds and then, you know, times it by 4. You can count for 20 seconds, then times it by 3. You can count 30 seconds and times it by 2. Yeah, I mean, well, that's just, you know, a medical, you know, term and shit. You don't have to literally sit there count to fucking 60 and shit. However, some people like doing that just to get an accurate number. However, on RuneScape, I do the same thing with EXP and money, because I'll do something for 15 minutes, then I'll just say, okay, fuck it, I'll times that by 4. However, you always have to factor in little tiny shit. Like, for example, doing agility or doing hunter. You may get 100k EXP an hour, however, what if you have to take a shit? What if you get a phone call? What if someone is trying to break in your house and rape you in the asshole? I mean, seriously, think about it. A lot of shit can happen in that one fucking hour. So, Jagex should give you the option to really track your EXP on an hourly basis. And it will give you a really accurate fucking number. Because a lot of fucking guides, I know that my fucking money-making skill guides out there, they basically always say, you know, I mean, it's between like, you know, 120k an hour. And the reason why there is such a large margin is because a lot of shit can happen. I mean, if you pay attention, you can get 120k EXP. If you fuck off or someone's trying to rape you in the asshole, you may get below 100k an hour. And I mean, a lot of shit can really happen. So, keeping that in the same mindset, Jagex very well may, you know, release something in the future that is going to be an EXP by the hour tracker, which is going to be pretty fucking goddamn awesome if they actually do. And hopefully it won't, you know, affect your EXP tracker on the top at all. It's a different type of shit. And the last thing that I really wanted to say was really talk about a drop logger as well. And basically I was looking in the RuneScape forums and I came across this one person talking about a drop logger, and I'm like, holy shit, that's actually pretty fucking, really actually somewhat interesting to really consider as well. Imagine if Jagex made a separate fucking page on the interface, and it basically pretty much has all your drops recorded, and it was organized by fucking monsters. So of course you have, you know, the Bandos General Asshole Monster, and you would click on it and you would see all your drops. Then it would have Nex, you click on Nex and she would have all your drops. You click on fucking like the Abbey Demons, and when I say drops, I don't mean little tiny drops, I mean big drops. Like fucking drops that actually split money, like Abyssal Whip, well, Abyssal Whip is shit now. Abyssal Wand, then of course, you know, Torva Gear, basically fucking Bandos Hilt, Bandos Armor, you know, basically stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, it would actually be somewhat cool to actually for Jagex to add a drop logger and an EXP by the hour type shit. However, if you guys think it would be cool, then let me know in some nasty little comments, and, yeah. Alright guys, but, basically, pretty much like I said, expect new videos out the bum of, myself, and, hopefully it warms up a little bit, especially for Easter this weekend, and, yeah. Otherwise, right now I want to go to my email address, which, was kind of broken yesterday, because the people at Yahoo assholes were fucking up. Anyways, ask NightmareRH at yahoo.com. Do not drink any yoo-hoos, because if you drink a lot of yoo-hoos, well, then you have massive explosive diarrhea all over Mod Mark's, well, office. Mod Mark steps out of his office. What the fuck is this shit doing on my window? Oh, shitballs. Woo! Dear Nightmare, I can't balance school and RS at the same time. It is too hard, so I'm thinking about dropping out of med school so I can be a full-time RS player. What are your thoughts on this? What's your name? Trunks5333. Alright, what are my thoughts about dropping out of fucking any type of school? Med school, fucking high school, middle school? No. My thoughts are simply, that's the point where you say, fuck RuneScape. If RuneScape is affecting your career, or your soon-to-be career, you should definitely take a step back and you should really say, RuneScape is always going to be there, but my schooling will probably most likely not always be there. So my thoughts on dropping out of school stands at, do not do it. And, yeah, I mean, I can fucking relate in the sense that I never once thought about dropping out of fucking school at all. However, growing up through high school, I was a Elder Scrolls Morrowind addict. I fucking did all my homework at school. I used to do my homework in between fucking classes. Like, I would go to fucking one class, which was like maybe like science or some shit, biology, and I would do my fucking math homework in my fucking biology class. And then it would, you know, do vice versa. I was a sneaky, crafty motherfucker. But as soon as I got home, depending what time, you know, if I had a free period at the end of the day or whatever, sometimes I would get home at 2:30, sometimes before 2, I would begin playing fucking Morrowind. And I would not stop until like 2 in the morning. And yeah, I mean, that's me growing up throughout high school. And then there was a point in time where Morrowind got extremely boring, and I said, fuck this game, I've done every single thing there is to do, and it's time to move on. However, yes, don't drop out of school, especially med school. Just remember that RuneScape will probably most likely forever be here. However, your schooling will most likely not always be there. But anyways, guys, like I said, let me know in some nasty dirty little comments if you think Jagex should add a drop logger and EXP by the hour type tracker. And if you enjoyed this vlog, always please thumbs up my ball sack, and see you guys later. Bye!